Good morning guys and happy Vlogmas week 3. I can't believe it's week 3, it's Christmas next week. A week tomorrow. Literally, oh my god, I'm not sorted at all, I'm not organised at all. Hopefully we can get some presents sorted this week and you guys can come with me. So yeah, hope you've had a good start to your week. I'm going to do a little bit of makeup. Not much, I'm just staying at home today, but I just want to feel a bit fresh. I'm just going to put a bit of concealer on, do my combo, my gua sha and my CeraVe moisturiser. And I'm not going to chew your ear off at the beginning of this vlog because I feel like every vlog I've been doing recently, I've like talked 15 minutes at the beginning. And then I'm surprised if anyone watches after that because it's just me literally going on and on and on. So I'm gonna freshen myself up a bit, dry my hair, feel a bit ready for the day, and maybe we can do some fun things. I really enjoyed doing the print last week with you guys. If you made it to the end of the vlog, that is, because it was a bit of a long one. So I thought I'd do the fun things at the beginning this time, so you don't have to wait the whole vlog for that. So I'm thinking we'll either do another print. I think that could be quite a nice little tradition for me to do a print every week. You guys get to see it and then it goes on Etsy, and if you like it you can buy it. So I'm thinking either a print, or I did want to make a wreath for the front door, like a really small one, just like out of the paper that I have. I've got a vision in my head. I feel like I must have seen it somewhere, but we'll either do the print or the wreath, or maybe we'll do both this week. We've got a whole week together, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna do some skincare, put a little bit of concealer on. I'm not doing much. I tend to just live my life with no makeup on now, apart from the days I'm going to work. But sometimes it's nice to just like refresh a bit. So we're gonna do a gua sha, feel a little bit better, and I'll come back to you when I look a bit more presentable. I feel a little bit more presentable now. I just put a little bit of makeup on, put my little headband in. I haven't worn for a while. I've sat on the bed, I've got all of my like paper and fun things out. So I think I'm gonna do the wreath. I think my plan is kind of, I mean I haven't really researched, I think I'm just gonna dive into it. I think I'm just gonna have a go. I think cut strips, and I'm gonna do like a bubble effect wreath. I don't know how to explain it because I haven't seen pictures of it, but I'm sure there's pictures somewhere and I've seen it along the way on Pinterest. But let's get into it and we'll learn along the way how it goes. So I know you can't see me, but you can hear me. What I've done is I have like a scrap piece of paper. I've done like a circle, and then I think what I'm going to do is I've just done these, just any length of paper, like tape them like this all the way around another layer, so it'd be like a layer like this all the way around, and then another layer here, so it'll be like 3 layers of this. So I think that'll work, and then obviously the inside won't look too great. Let me try and show you. Like obviously if we do it like this, well, you get the gist, it's not really staying. This won't look too great, so then maybe I'll cut some like paper in like a nice way here and cover like these bits up where all the tape and stuff will be. But I think it'll look is what I've managed to do. I've just finished it now. Sorry, I know I checked in on a few layers, but not all of them. It was a bit difficult to do this. It does look a bit messy, but how cute does it look? I'm wondering how I can like hang it up though. I've put a little bow here, and then I'm thinking maybe I can just like wrap some bow around there and then put it on the door. I've put it on our bedroom door. I was gonna put it on the front door, but you can't see our number. It's like an awkward height with the length ribbon that I've got. But it like hangs on the hook perfectly on our bedroom door. So I think I'll keep it here for a while. It's still a bit messy, like these little bits, but you can't really tell from far away. It's a very handmade Christmas to go with all of our other little Christmas decorations. Hey guys, so it's still the same day of course. I feel like all my makeup has come off because I've been like laying down. I mean, I only literally put concealer on, so I probably still look the same, and a bit of eyebrows. I do actually really want to tint my eyebrows. I think did I mention it last week? I'm really wanting to tint my eyebrows, so once we get paid and our money starts building again, we can do fun things like that. So I feel like I need to dye my hair. It's in like a funny in between natural colour, but I thought we could have our little catch up now, because I feel like sometimes when I put it at the beginning you might not want to watch me sitting there talking for like 10-15 minutes. So we've done our fun wreath making. Me and Callum have had lunch. I'm just waiting for some work to do. I've been doing a little bit of work from home with my new job, which is really good. And I'm really loving it, and I actually need to practice some things later because so I have taught 2 classes now where I'm like the teacher, which is so crazy. And it is really nerve-wracking, and I think there's just so much information to learn, but obviously it just comes over time. And I have 2 classes this week where I am the teacher, so I've got some like some of the worksheets and stuff that you get if you come to the class, and like does everything step by step. And then so I just need to practice and be more fluid with that, but I'm not going to do that on camera because I'll just like cringe. But I'm just going to have to do it in front of Callum and just pretend he's like making a candle or whatever. Just to get some practice in, but I can already feel like my confidence changed so much. Like I'm not nervous to speak in front of the people, which like is crazy. Like I'm always the quiet one in the group, if that makes sense. Like I'm always the quiet one. I never wanted to like read out loud in school. I never wanted to like do a presentation. Like I get such anxiety with stuff like that. So it's crazy that I actually like I'm in this role and like feel quite comfortable doing it, even though I've only taught like 2 classes. But I feel confident and fine if I know the information and I know the class flow. But yeah, it's all about learning, guys. It's all about the confidence. I still have like my boss there and stuff to help me, but it's all fine. It's all working out. I need to go get some Callum's presents tomorrow, so you guys can come with me. There's some specific things that he's asked for. We kind of know what we've got each other because we all like, I don't know what he's got me, but we wrote a list and kind of like shared the notes app on our phone. So we have like a shared notes app and we just put a few things that we wanted. So I need to get that, and I know he won't watch. He does watch the vlog sometimes and like stuff like that, but he won't watch this. I'll tell him not to watch it. So we'll be able to get him some of his presents tomorrow, at least his main one. And then I've still got, even though it is cutting it very fine, the fact that Christmas is next Wednesday or next Thursday, I've still got time to do it because I get paid on Friday, so I've still got time to get him some presents, and we'll wrap them. So whatever I get this week, we'll get them together and we'll wrap them this week. Hopefully I'll get some nice wrapping paper And yeah, it's going to be quite a chill Christmas. I think just we're going to get some good food, and obviously I'll make a roast. Obviously Australia doesn't have all of the things that we usually have, like they don't have Yorkshire puddings and stuff like that, so maybe if I can make them I'll try. But I was like, obviously next week's vlog, like the fourth, like a final Vlogmas, will have Christmas Day in it, so I don't know how much I'll film. Like I don't think I'm really gonna film as like opening presents and stuff. I don't know. I feel like that's a bit funny, isn't it? But I can film me making the roast, and so we have this like really nice grocery store. Why can't I say that? Grocery store near us. It's called Harris Farm. It's basically where like all of the bougie mums shop, but the fruit and veg looks insane there. And something that is weird is like when you make a roast dinner here, the veg tastes different. Like I don't know if it's like what veg is supposed to taste like, but it just tastes like the potatoes taste different. Everything tastes different. Even if I'm doing the same things, like the honey tastes different for the honey carrots and parsnips. Like it just tastes different. So I think I'm gonna go to Harris Farm and maybe get like our potatoes, our carrots, parsnips, like the veg, you know. And then I don't eat meat, so I don't know what I'm gonna have. I did want to actually like make a pie or something like that for my maid, so we'll see what we can do, or we can see if we can buy a pie. I do actually need to go to like a vegetarian shop. Like there's so many gaps in the market here. Like what I actually need from Australia is I need like Holland and Barracks, they have all the veggie things. I need boots, I need Home Bargains, I need a B&M, I need like a Tesco, of M&S. Like I need the home comforts right now at Christmas, because I think that's why I'm so surprised that Christmas is next week, because it just doesn't feel Christmassy at all. Like obviously we've only got so many decorations up as well, because I'm like making them all by hand it seems. And obviously it's not cold, you're not seeing your family yet, and like when you go into like town at Christmas, they have Christmas music on, there's lights everywhere, there's like, it's cold, everyone's walking around shopping. It's not like that here. So that's the only thing where you just like, oh, I wish I had that. But we're in Australia, we're in Sydney, it's fine, we're having the best time. But yeah, we're loving life. So that was my little catch up. That's kind of the vibe of what we're going to do this week, and I hope you're excited to come along. And this evening I will be practicing my teaching. I'm nervous, guys. But I hope you enjoyed the wreath making today. But yeah, tomorrow hopefully we'll be able to go get a few bits, or slash this week, maybe Friday as well when I get paid, you get a few Christmassy bits, and I'll make sure it's in the vlog, because I want it to be festive. It's the week before Christmas, which is crazy. But I'm gonna get back on with some of the work. I've been watching Bridgerton, so I'm gonna keep watching Bridgerton on my iPad, and I'll see you probably tomorrow for some fun Christmas shopping. Good morning, guys. So today isn't going as planned. We're not doing our shopping today, but what we have been doing, it's actually like early afternoon. One of my best friend asked me to do a pet portrait for her brother. They won't see this. They won't see this all, so it's fine. And I've just finished it. It looks so cute. I've like finished the pet portrait, but I haven't. I always struggle with the background because I don't really know what their vibe is in the house. Like when I'm doing a normal like commission, I normally ask like, is there any background colours, or is there any like vibes, certain flowers you want? Do you want anything in the background to go with your like flat house, whatever? That's I normally ask, or like it's in my like Etsy list, and like if you've got any particular colours, because I don't like just doing it on like a white background. I like to make it a whole thing. I'll throw some like examples up of pet portraits that I've done. So this one is so cute. He's a little kitten. So this is like the original drawing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you properly. Can you see that? Can you see? But this might be a bit easier if you can see. You can't really see like all of the detail and stuff, but so that's like the original one that I've done, which I might just send and just write his name. Like I'm gonna send her a few options and I'll write like PalombellaStudio, whatever there. But how cute! So I've done a few different. This was like the original one, just like his name and just in a little like circle, but I want to add something more to this, maybe some like texture to the background or something. And then I just like threw this one. I just put like a textured circle with his name. How cute is it? Look how cute. It takes so long though to do all of the strokes, but like Procreate's got some really great brushes you can use. But how cute. I think I will just send a simple one with like just his name there, or like make him a tiny bit smaller and just put like Marlowe there. Because some people might like it. I like to give options and I only do like 1 or 2 different options for my... So yeah, that's what I've been up to this morning. I'm thinking today, I don't know what's going on with the past week or so. It's just gone so quick. Like the days are just flying by. I don't know what's going on. Probably because it's getting close to Christmas. But we've got work this evening and I do need to go over. So I've been reading. I was reading some of my things yesterday. I won't show you because you'll see like the side of like where the place I actually work. But I was reading through like notes and stuff that I'd done, and I do need to do that again, and basically just need to stand up to myself and talk through the class just so I feel a bit more prepared and just more confident, you know, going in. That's something I like to do. Like I like to write even like type out my own little script, and that I can go over it, and then I speak it out loud to see how like fluid it is and how much I can remember and stuff. So that's kind of what we've been doing. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. I feel like I hope this vlog's not really short, which would be really annoying. But I'm hoping that tomorrow we might be able to go to those Christmas markets that I saw last week. Because I did say to Carl we wanted to go, and we might be able to go like meet him from work and go then. Like I can meet him from work because it's like an evening one I think, and then we can do that then. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I do need to do my Christmas shopping. I'm just waiting to get paid so I can do the shopping. But I'm excited to get Carl his presents. And yeah, I feel like I feel like this afternoon's gonna get away from me, but I might try and do another little drawing with you today, or do I do that tomorrow? I'll figure that out. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about the logistics, guys. So basically, I'm gonna have my lunch. I'm gonna get ready, and then I think I will leave for work quite early, just because it's like normally I leave like an hour before and I get there like 20 minutes early. Like it doesn't take me long to get there at all. But it's gonna be 5 p.m. if I leave an hour before because I start at 6. So I'm just like, that's not gonna work, because even last week when I left early and we went to Circular Quay, it took so long to get into the city. So I think we'll leave a bit earlier, and we can always like hang around, and maybe I'll bring my iPad or something, or I'll go with my script. But yeah, it's just so nerve-wracking doing classes, guys. It's like when I get there I'm fine, like you kind of get in the zone, and I think it's a small class, but I know on Saturday I'm doing a big class. I think, well, it's probably a small class to the other teachers, but it's my biggest class. I've only ever taught 4 and this is 7, so it's just scary. But yeah, it's exciting and it's good to grow and it's good to put yourself out there and all of these things, but it's still nerve-wracking, you know. But that's what I've been up to today. I'm sorry I haven't shown you much because I've just been like lounging around in these clothes and just like drawing. I was like, I want to get on with it just so I don't like, I didn't want to put it on the back burner. I wanted to do it, and it was really fun actually. So if you are looking for a pet portrait, I know obviously you'll see this Friday and Christmas is Wednesday, but I can't do it. Like it did take me a couple of hours. So if you are wanting a little pet portrait for someone as a gift, or you just want one for yourself, then I'll leave the link below to my Etsy, and you can, I think I've got a few options of pet portraits on there. I've got like a funky one with loads of colours. I've got like a realistic one, which would be that one. That one's like quite realistic with like the strokes of the fur and stuff. And then I think I have a really simple one. And obviously they all go up and down in price, but they're relatively cheap. Like, but yeah. So if you want the pet portrait or any other little prints, I'll leave the link to my Etsy. And let's get on with today. I wanted to jump in and show you some of the ones that I picked for the drawing that I did. I did this one, which is cute, so I kept quite a lot of the details and just added some more, like a previous one I've done. Added his name. I think that one looks really cute. I do really like, I think, these ones, the little stars. I didn't want to do too much, but like the stars are kind of like my thing. But I didn't want to do too much. I know people don't like them, but I did send obviously a few options. How cute. Doesn't look so cute, because I did that as well because in case they want the full body, and I just think it looks really sweet, so I thought I'd show you guys that up close and personal. So this is kind of the thing what you get when you order from me. I would tend to do a few, like at least 2 options of different ones you can have, just because I think that's what I'd want to receive, and it doesn't take too much time to do the background and stuff. But how cute does it look? It's shopping day! Don't mind the mess behind me. We are going to get Callum's presents, and I'm so excited. He deserves them so much. Like, he honestly does so much for me, and like I can literally never repay him. And since we've been out here, he's just taking care of me the whole time. And especially with me working like part-time in between jobs, it's never been a problem. And he's just the best boyfriend ever, and I can't wait to get him some really good Christmas gifts. So the first place we're going to go is, Callum does music production. I think I've told you guys before, just for himself, doesn't put it anywhere. The number one gift that he wanted was these headphones. So we're going to like a DJ store and we're going to get him the headphones, and that's his number one gift. He's also asked for this certain aftershave. He was like, it's either this one or this one. He doesn't like, he likes them both, so we'll see if we can get both. We want to spoil him, and then that'll be like obviously his big gifts, because men's aftershave ain't cheap. But I'm thinking if I can get both, and Chemist Warehouse here is so good for like discounted prices, and like they're in there, the ones that he wants. He wants the Versace Eros ones. He has the red one, and he wants the blue one or the yellow one. Online, I think they only might have the blue one, but we can have a shop round. But I think theirs is the best price, so we'll be able to go there. And then I'm thinking, obviously there is big presents. Then I'm thinking I might go to Uniqlo and just get him 1 or 2 t-shirts and maybe a new hat. Yay! I'm so excited to just be going out and spoiling him, because I was really worried that I wouldn't have been able to, but we can do it. And I'm so excited, and I'm really excited for Christmas, and I feel like we're finally going to be able to feel festive. So let's go. It's really loud, I don't think you can hear me, but we're heading to the DJ shop. I just got the bus, really easy. I think there's only 2 in stock of what he wants, so I'm like, if the people in front of me aren't going to get DJ headphones, like I'm really worried that they're not going to be there, but it'll be good. I'll check in when we've got them. I presume this is the place, music place. Yay, let's go in. So that was a huge success. I got the goods. I'm so glad I got those ticked off the list because they were just the number one thing that he wanted. And I think I got the right ones. He sent me the link, so if it's a mistake, it's Callum's fault. We're gonna go get on the metro and go to Chatsworth? Yeah, Chatsworth to Westfield. Let's see if they've got his hat and maybe some t-shirts in here. Just in blue. Looking at some t-shirts. One thing about Callum, he likes a funky colour. I found this North Face, which is really nice. There's no price on it though, but it does say 40% off. But I don't know if that's something else actually. I come in to find this hat, but it's a bit of a funny material, so I don't think I'm going to get it from here. But I do like this. It is a really funky colour though. Uniqlo is always successful. Managed to get a few bits from there. We're still on the hunt for the hat and the other aftershave. We're just in TK Maxx. I think this is more for me than Callum shopping. Just to have a little nosy round of the festive Christmas stuff. These are so cute. I really love that one. $16.99 with the little handles. So fun. I've missed TK Maxx so much. Got all the pillows. Oh, Jem, that's very you. That's fun. They always have the best, like, kitchenware in here. How nice is that? So many good things for, like, you know, like presents if you don't really know the person, or like Secret Santa. Like, how fun is that? There's so many good bits. So I found the exact colour hat that he wants. He wanted, you know, the, I don't know what it's called, the NY brand, but it's not this. It's like the proper brand, but they've got this one. They just don't have it anywhere. I've looked everywhere, they don't have this colour. Or they have this colour and it's a hard top, but he doesn't like the hard tops. So this one's only $14, so I think I might just get this as like a backup, and then if not, I'll wear it. Because it's only $14, it's the exact colour and it's soft. I can't find the other one, and I'll say to him, like, if you find the other one, I'll buy it. But the only place I've seen it is online, and I wouldn't get it here in time, so we're gonna go with this. And if he doesn't like it, if he doesn't wear it because it's not the same brand, then I'll wear it. And he can have the proper one and I'll have the knockoff. I've made it to Kmart. I think I'm gonna go for this wrapper. It's quite cute. The rest of them are really pink, even though they're from me, so it's fine. But there's some fun Christmas bits in here. Oh, that's a fun wreath. I feel we don't need any more Christmas stuff up though, seeing as this next week. Oh, they do have some. Maybe I could get him a little stocking and fill it with some chocolate. That could be cute, couldn't it? If I got a little stocking into a little chocolate. Oh, get myself one. So we're back home. We got the goods. We got about 80% of the things. I wanted to leave because we're gonna go to the Christmas markets later, so I didn't want to like be out all day and then go straight there. I wanted to come back for like an hour or so. I'll show you guys what I got Cal, and then I'm gonna wrap them. 1 second, let me just get this out. Right, so the things that you've seen, these are the headphones that he wanted for his music production. So we got them. Hopefully they're right. I've obviously got the receipt and everything. We got him one of the aftershaves that he wanted. For some reason, there's just like these in Chemist Warehouse are like honestly half the price. They're like $140-ish, and in the shops they're like $230. And there's obviously no difference to them. They only have like the toilette one in the like Chemist Warehouse, and Callum doesn't want that one. He wants like the proper like parfum one. Parfum. But like, so I could only get this one. Like he said, he was like, I'd rather just don't waste your money on the toilet one because it just runs out. So I'm still on the hunt for that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the blue one for him. Because I was going to get him, they have like a set of the, like a mini toilet one. But he was like, don't waste your money. So he doesn't know he's got this. He doesn't know he's got any of this. I was just like, is there any point me getting the other one? And he was like, no, just don't waste your money. So we'll see if we've still got a bit of time to go to some other shops to see if we can get the blue one. But we've got the yellow one, which he did want. He wanted the yellow for a long time, and then all of a sudden he changed his mind, and maybe he smelled the blue and he was like, oh, I love the blue. But he wanted them both. He didn't ask for them both, but I know he wants them both. So we've got those two. They were like his, like obviously most expensive presents. Then, so he wanted this like exact colour hat. I don't know how he's going to feel about this because he doesn't like, he's not really a brands guy. Like obviously with like aftershave and stuff, that's kind of what the boys have, but he doesn't wear like, he wears like Uniqlo clothes and stuff like that, and that's why I went to Uniqlo and got him some stuff. But he wears the, what is it? It's like, I don't know what it's called, like the NY and LA like hats. I don't know, I think he might have his with him. So, and he wanted this colour, but the only one I could find of that actual hat in this colour had the hard front, and he likes the flexible ones like that. He doesn't like the big, the way they like stand up at the front. So I found this in TK Maxx. I just don't want it to look like I'm getting like a black one and being like, here you go. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna say to him like, if you don't want that, because obviously it does say NY on it, but it's not obviously the one that he wants. But I thought, let me just get it. I feel like, is it gonna be I don't know if it's going to be too small, because there was another one there with the big NY, but I thought, let me just get the sole one. So you might not like this, but if not, I'll wear it. So I'll just say, like, if you can find the other one, like, get that. Like, you don't have to wear this if you don't like it, if you don't want the fake one. Then in Uniqlo, I think I only spent like $50 in here. They had a little bit of a sale on. Let me just keep all my receipts in case he doesn't like what he got. That's just, oh, I got this from Kmart as well. Got him some chocolate. And obviously my wrapping paper, I went with this one. It just says, la 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 la. Yeah, so from Uniqlo, I got him some socks. These are actually on discount to $2.90. And they're really nice socks. Got them with the green colour. Green's his favourite. And then this like brownie colour. So I got those two. I got him some shorts. He's like, he always wears shorts like all around the house. So I got him some green shorts. I think he'll like these. They look like really airy and like comfy. So I got him them. Got little pockets. There's a pocket on the bum. So I think he'll like them. I'm trying to think, how do I wrap this, because like I'm not gonna wrap the socks like separate. So I'm like, do I do the shorts with the socks, and then that's like one, and then I also got him a t-shirt from there. So this is literally, this is all he wears. He has every single colour, and then this is a new colour. It's like a bluey grey, but it's really nice. So I got him that. Did I get him anything else? I think that's all that I got him. I felt like I got a lot more. So that's all we've got so far. So I'd say I'm like 80% done. I'm thinking if I can't buy the other aftershave, I might see if I can get him some trainers or something. There is some trainers that he does want, but I've seen them in store and I didn't really like them. Like, they were just very chunky, and I feel like it's one of them where, like, if I buy them, he's gonna be like, oh, I don't know if I like them. They're just like New Balance, but they're really chunky, so I wasn't sure on them, so I didn't get them today. But I wanted to get home. I was like, right, I'll have a look another day. And there is actually, my boss told me about this big outlet store in Birkenhead. There's a Birkenhead in in Sydney. Apparently there's a big outlet store there, so maybe I'll go there. Maybe we try and go there one day. Maybe I could even go with Cal, because I feel like he would like it there. But we'll see. We'll see. So that's what I've got him so far. But I'm happy with what I've got him. So let's wrap them and put them under the tree. So I freshened up a little bit. I've got the same outfit on. I just slicked my hair back and just freshened up my face a bit. We are going to the Christmas market, so I'm really excited. I'm going to leave the camera here, but I am going to film on my phone. So I'm going to go meet Callum from work. I think he wants to go to some shops, so if they're fun, I'll show you guys, but I'll show you all around the Sydney Christmas night markets. So we're home from the Christmas markets. They were actually a little bit disappointing. I thought they were going to be really good just because they're like in circular quay. But as we were leaving, we were like, right, we'll just go and we'll go and get the train. We did see like a ton more markets, so I think we did miss like half of them. So maybe we'll go to them another day. But they weren't great. It was kind of like not handmade stuff. There was some food there. Nothing caught our eye, so we just like did a bit of a loop, as you guys seen, and it was good. It was nice going, and there was like nice Christmas music on, but I think the heat just takes away from the fact that it's Christmas. But I'm just making some tea and we're having like tacos and salad tonight, so I'll show you guys that if it looks nice when it's plated up, because sometimes it might be gross. I can't wait to take this makeup off. It's so sticky because I just put a light layer on. I didn't put it down with any powder, so my face is just like so sticky, so sorry if it looks a bit gross. But yeah, we're having tacos tonight. I'm having mushroom, Callum's having chicken, so that should be tasty, and a bit of salad because it's so hot. But I'm going to take this makeup off. I'll show you our tea, and yeah, see you soon. Happy Friday, guys. I can't believe how hot it is today. I think it's like 35 degrees right now, and it's like 11. I'm just going to Aldi. We got some milk yesterday and it's gone off. It was like off milk, so I'm bringing that back. And then we need some like bread and stuff like that, so I'm gonna get those bits. Gosh, oh my god, the heat is just unbearable. I'm thinking this afternoon I might do my little weekly drawing, which should be fun. And what else can we do? We need to edit the vlog today because it is Friday and I usually do the editing on Friday, so I'll see what we get up to. Hopefully some fun things. The end of this week's Vlogmas. I can't believe it's Vlogmas week 3 is done and it's Christmas next week. Crazy. We got a lot done this week. It's been quite festive, which I'm so happy about. We've had quite a busy day. I have been editing most of the day. If you have, that's why you haven't seen me much today. But I also did today's print. Ta-da! This is going to be the print that's on Etsy if you guys like it and would like to purchase it. I've been seeing loads of lilies on my Pinterest and I thought that's really fun. I'm going to do that. So we've got a fun little lily print and I really like the colours of it, and it's a little bit different from last week because it's a bit more of like a hand-drawn aesthetic, even though it's quite digital. But I love it. But I hope you have enjoyed this week as much as I have. I can't believe it's Christmas next week. I said that like 6 times in this vlog, but it's so crazy doing Christmas on the other side of the world when you've done 27 of your Christmases in the UK is crazy. But yeah, I've loved it nonetheless. So that's me signing off this week's vlog. Wherever in the world you're watching this, whatever day you're watching this on, I hope you have the most magical day in the world, and I'll see you again next week for our final Vlogmas and Christmas Day festivities. Bye guys!